It's Sasquatch survival out here in the woods again. Just set up my tarp shelter, as you could see in the beginning there. Probably gonna start a fire, just hang out a little bit, cook something to eat. Kind of hungry. I got some coffee today. Got my stool. But I wanted to set up a tarp shelter because it's mist and rain right now. So I just needed something to keep the rain off of me. It's foggy. It's real foggy today. It's not super windy, so it ain't too bad. But we're out here messing around in the woods again. So keep watching, we'll see what else we can get into. Fixing to start a fire. First thing I did was grab a bunch of stuff. I mean, not a whole bunch, because I'm not trying to start a real big fire. Just a small one. Kind of warm my hands up a little bit. It ain't super cold out here, but the wind's blowing about 40 degrees. It is a little chilly. I'm gonna get this fire going. I built a little platform kinda to keep the fire on so it's not sucking moisture out of the ground. As you can see, everything is wet, which is no big deal. I got something that's gonna get this fire going real good, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Set the camera down here. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do, well, I already done what I'm gonna do. Anyway, this is a ferro rod. I'm gonna use it with my Mora, so light my fire Mora. I don't know how well you can see that. It does throw some pretty good sparks. I had a couple land on my phone here. Not real worried about it. So I'm going to use those with this. And what this is jute twine. It's been dipped in wax. So that's all it is. I like it. I think honestly I like it a little better than I like Vaseline and cotton balls. I don't think it burns as long. It just depends on how much jute you use and how much wax and stuff. So you can keep dipping it and dipping it and dipping it, and eventually have a candle if you want to. But I didn't do that. I just dipped them in one time, and that was good enough for me. So what I'm going to do is fray this up a little bit, get some nice fibers going. This finger's still a little sore from when I caught it in that trap last weekend. Still hasn't quite healed. We got this frayed out pretty good. Kinda, I don't know how well you can see that. It looks kinda like a paintbrush. So, I'm gonna take it, set it right here on my knee, take my ferro rod, and just start throwing sparks on it. to go. We got a flame, and then just get it going real good here. And just kind of stick it in here. Camera ain't cooperating quite right. There we go. Now that one's going, but I don't think it's gonna get the fire going. So I'm just gonna take another one out. That wasn't cutting it. It fell on the ground. The ground's all wet. So that didn't work out for me. So I'm gonna take this stuff and just kind of move it out of the way. Now, I'm going to start with this new one. That one first try. You just hold that in there and you kind of see it's starting to smoke. Means some of the water's kind of starting to dry. Which is good, that's what we want. Getting a little more smoke. More smoke. The fire will be going here in just a minute. Now while that one's still burning, I'm going to take another one here and use that flame to catch it. There we go. I think we're getting somewhere. See all that smoke? Here it's starting to catch now. Pretty good amount of smoke for it's not being caught yet. I get a little bit of burning in there. A lot of smoke blowing right on the camera. There we go. Now I've got flames. I'm gonna let that just burn a minute, and you guys will see the flames here shortly. I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but we've got flame. Right there it is. So, there's my fire. Wasn't easy, but it's done. And now I can kick back, stay warm, drink some coffee, and make something to eat. I didn't bring a fork or a spoon or anything, so I'm gonna have to find a stick. That's no big deal. I'll cut you back on a bit, see what else we can get into. Guys, I've been out here for a while now, and just kind of getting tired of being out here. The fire burned out. I mean, I let it go out. I wasn't real concerned about it. But it's out. I could probably blow it back into flame. Probably still some embers in here. Oh yeah, there is. But I never did make anything to eat. Got a bunch of moisture in my mustache. You see that pretty good, probably. I've been working on my shelter. Really, that's about it. Taking a break every now and then. Hit my vape. And that's really about it. Drink a little coffee. But working on my shelter. I was building a certain kind, and I just kind of got tired of it. It was leaning real bad. So I think once I got it finished, if a good wind would have come through, it'd have blown it right over. So I decided to go with a different design, and it's all done, except I gotta throw some insulation on it. Leaves, brush, stuff like that. And it'll be good to go. So I'll take right now and go over there, and I'll show you what it looks like. Guys, got to throw some insulation on it. Stuff to keep it waterproof. Keep me from getting soaking wet in there. Basically what I've done is I've made 2 tripods. There's part of it, here's part of it, and there's part of it goes down that way. Made 2 of those, and I took a ridge pole, set it on them, and then I just started stacking stuff on the back all the way down stacked it on the sides. Now I went ahead and I really didn't need to do this on the fronts, but I went ahead and did that anyway, so that once I get it covered with insulation, I can put my gear in the corners, or build a little platform in one side for firewood. One side can be for my gear. Keep everything dry. And then honestly, it's a little bit longer than I really need. I'm about 6 foot tall. That's probably about 9 foot that I'll have for a sleeping area. And then right out here, I'll build a reflector wall and put my fire pit on inside there. I'll build my bed, and the shelter will be done. Then I can come out here and hang out, spend the night if I want to. Be nice and cozy. Be a nice little hut I got going on. I mean, really all I need out here is something to keep me dry and warm. This will do it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.